Greetings everyone, welcome to 2 Imperfectly Sung Songs. And now a couple of months ago I had the great pleasure of going to see the new musical version of The Wind in the Willows at the London Palladium Theatre, and I was really pleasantly surprised at how faithful it is to the book, which was by Kenneth Grahame, published over 100 years ago. There's one scene in particular that I wasn't sure they would include because it's one of the short stories aside from the main narrative that isn't always included in adaptations. But I was really hoping that they would include it, and it was a great pleasure to see that they did do it so lovingly. It's when Mole introduces Rat to his old home under the ground, where they have a lovely evening together, and then some field mice come and sing carols to them. So that includes 2 songs that I'm going to sing for you now. The first is A Place to Come Back To, which is sung by Mole, and then The Wassailing Mice, both by George Stiles and Anthony Drew. So here we go. It's not much to speak of, my humble abode, compared with the splendours of life on the road. I love the adventures, I love the outdoors. Still it's nice to return to a place that's just yours. A place to come back to, all journeys must end. My chair by the fireside, a faithful old friend, and too many trinkets just gathering dust. A lifetime of keepsakes, so keep them I must. The pictures and portraits that hang on each wall are long-lost relations I don't quite recall. Their unspoken welcome greets me at the door, so warm and inviting, worth coming home for. A place to come back to, where comfort abounds, with homely aromas, familiar sounds. A creak on the staircase, the door jamb that sticks, a crack in the window that one day I'll fix. The books on the bookshelf I've no time to read. The things that I care for but don't really need. It may look untidy, well, that is just fine. Who cares if it's messy? The mess is still mine. A journey is splendid, there's so much to learn. But once it has ended, you know you'll return. Then all will seem rosy as you find a path to somewhere that's cozy, your place by the hearth. A place to come back to, the calling is strong. My instinct assures me it's where I belong. Wherever I travel, wherever I roam, there's one place I yearn for. The place I call home, a place to come back to, the place I call home. Wassail, wassail all over the land, with warmth in our hearts and a bowl in our hand. And if you should fill it with apples and spice, then you shall be blessed by the wassailing mice. We drink to the robin, we drink to the crow, we drink to the swallows who left long ago. We drink to the minnows who swim in a shoal. We drink to them all from the wassailing bowl. Good health to the hedgehog, good health to the deer, good health to the blue tit, we bring you good cheer. Good health to the dormouse, the shrew and the vole, we drink to you all from the wassailing bowl. Wassail, wassail all over the land, with warmth in our hearts and a ball in our hand. And if you should fill it with apples and spice, then you shall be blessed by the wassailing mice. And here's to the badger, and here's to the toad, and here's to the rat, and the river he's rode. And here's to the mole, our amenable host. Come one and come all, we shall now drink a toast. Wassail, wassail all over the land, with warmth in our hearts and a ball in our hand. And if you should fill it, and if you should fill it with apples and spice, then you shall be blessed by the wassailing mice. By the wassailing mice. Well, thank you very much, and I do definitely recommend the new musical The Wind in the Willows.